Hi, this is Dave Heckroth, and this is another how-to workshop. Today we're going to talk about how to use Rule Solution for Office to update rules that are in Decision Center. One of the benefits of using Rule Solution for Office is that it's a PC based product. It's part of the ODM suite. It allows you to make changes offline to business rules. You don't have to be directly connected to the server, and it allows multiple people to be operating on various rule sets that may have been deployed to Decision Center and who don't want to be connected to the network to edit things in Decision Center. So we're going to go through a number of steps, and like everything with ODM, there are really at least a couple of ways to edit using Rule Solution for Office. I'm going to highlight one of them and talk about the other so that if you want to use either one, you can certainly do that. So we have a step-by-step guide. It is out on the SharePoint site if you care to look at that. It's how to, my first app, use Rule Solution for Office to update rules in Decision Center. Okay, so with that said, first thing we do is we go ahead and log into Decision Center. I'm not going to talk about how to do that. We've done that several times now. And so we're on the server and looking at Decision Center, and we're going to explore our My First app again. And in that, we have a rule set deployed called DT Financial Stability, Decision Table Financial Stability. And notice here to the left, there are a number of icons. One of those involves our second way of using Rule Solution for Office. I just want to highlight that and bring your attention to it. It's Edit Rules in Rule Solution for Office. But we're going to take a slightly more manual approach, and we're going to go to the Project tab and tab down and see that there's a Rule Solution for Office section, and one of the hyperlinks will take you to publish the rules to rule docs. And so the idea here is that somewhere on your file system, C:"rule docs in this case, is a place where ODM is going to put the rules that you select from Decision Center. Okay, so we'll click Next. Just some standard default sort of stuff. You can read those and see that if you want to only publish some of the stuff down to your PC, you can certainly do that. Then it goes through the loading process of actually doing the publish, highlights what it's going to publish, the decision table, financial stability, and then we'll just say go ahead and finish. And then it gives you this progress bar that allows you to see what's going on. And then at the end, when it's done, it denotes that it published it to the folder, and you can toggle down through the various things and see that yes, indeed, it did do that. So what I'm going to do now is since the information has been published down to my PC, I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to open up the rule docs on my PC and see that it created a folder for my project, right? And now I've got, this is actually the rule flow, but this is the rule project. And so when you have a decision table, it publishes it to an Excel format. If you've got BAL rules, it will publish it to a Word format. So kind of a nice distinction. I'm going to go ahead and open up in Excel that particular rule set, and we can see that there's a number of rules there, right? High, medium, low, and low for 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to create a 4 in here on my PC. And it doesn't really matter what I give it, but I'm just going to say, okay, right? I've saved it. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to bring back, and notice the timestamp has been updated. I'm going to go ahead and bring back my my view on Decision Center, and just go back into the project pane, and I'm going to update the rules from Rule Docs. Okay, here again, same location, right? Click on Next. It's loading, it's going out to the PC, identifying what it's going to update in Decision Center. Found that decision table, and now I'm going to say go ahead and update. Goes through the progress bar, showing what it is that it's actually updating, and it said number of rules updated. Well, and that's really it, right? So that's the round trip. Let's go ahead and look and verify that those have indeed been updated. So I see here that it was last changed at 7:28, which makes sense, right? It's the round trip engineering. And so now let's go ahead and double click on that particular rule set, and we see, yes, in fact, this fifth row with the rule that has all the 4s in it and the medium is indeed updated. So there you go. Now, that's kind of neat, and I just wanted to bring your attention to a second, slightly easier approach to doing this as well. A Decision Center server option is to be able to add this icon so that the rule solution for Office is easier. You don't have to go to this tab and do those 2 formal steps, making all those clicks. If I know what I want to update, I can just come here and I can click this icon, right? We see that it's thinking, and it actually now is attempting to download to my PC that particular item. So I'm going to go Save As. I'm going to put it on my desktop, and I'm going to call for, I'll call it DT table, right? Dot XLSX, because I know that it's going to be an Excel format. And I can see that it actually put it on there. So now I'm going to go ahead and open it, and it has a slightly different look. It does have some awesome new add-ins that I can see, right? It's checked it out for me. It's put it on my desktop, and I can make changes to it. I can put a 5th thing. So this is rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, and I can put anything here, right? And I can say, okay, when I'm ready to save, now I'm ready to push it back up to the server. I've got these buttons up here on the menu bar that allow me to check it back in. And that's pretty convenient. And so all I have to do is supply the password to the server, say OK, give it, this is for rule 06, and I'm going to say 5. Just as, kind of some documentation of what I was putting in there. Say OK, and it says, boom, my changes were successfully checked in. The local copy will be removed from my draft folder, and that's just because it saves that. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, and now I'm going to go look back up here and hit refresh. Okay, and now let's go ahead and take a look at financial stability, and we can see that now that the 5s all showed up on there, and what an easy way to do that, right? So just with one button, a couple of clicks, you're able to do the whole RSO round trip, and pretty handy stuff. So showed you a couple different ways. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Okay, bye.